It is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Oh, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He won't be happy with that one. Gavi. And it's Balde. Vitinha. Strongly challenged there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stefan on goal.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Paris Saint Germain with the corner. They're first. He'll try from distance. Bernal. Eric Garcia. And it's Bernal.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
On time, excellent interception. Eric Garcia. Dembele. It's really well manoeuvred. Dani Olmo. Yamal is onto this. Yamal running with intent. So much time and space here. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Paris Saint Germain replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And Mendes. Oh, it's Dembele. Just about within shooting range. Paris Saint Germain have their second corner now. Goes for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Showed optimistic. It's Ruiz. It's Dembele. He's ended up in no man's land. So it's still 0-0. Some excellent tackling here. Applies the finish! Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bernal. And Yamal. He's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Dani Olmo, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. João Neves. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Dani Olmo. And it's Ruiz. It's Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Big chance! Paris Saint Germain! And Paris Saint Germain take the lead. A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barcelona have a free kick. Eric Garcia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, this does not look good. Dembele! He hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol del Paris Saint Germain.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. While many managers lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the keeper's given it away. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
This is Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Gavi. And now the breakaway. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Araujo. Fernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Olmo. Spread to the right. He's had it nicked away. Throw it. Eric Garcia. And it's Bernal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Fernandez. Chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
En el minuto 32.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, somewhat off target. Eric Garcia. Bernal. Slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
This is gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, what a mistake! Bernal. Dani Olmo. Get a throw in. Valde. Great vision. Dani Olmo receives it in a wide position. João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, he's got space here. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That pass surprised everyone, and in a good way. Paris Saint Germain are looking to go forward now. It's Gavi. Going out towards the right wing. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. Dani Olmo. Good chance here. But he's left disappointed.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. This is Dembele. Valde promptly onto that, and that is that. Martin. Eric Garcia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bernal. Now it's Yamal. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Bernal. Yamal. Floated through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're back on the ball again. That's Dembele. He's in a great position here. Gavi. Pedri. Looking for options for movement.
Valde.
And a chance! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Paris Saint Germain are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Second half is up and running. He's got away. Gavi tries a shot. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Martin. And Araujo. And he's forced to go back. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Gavi. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking to play him in. Shot! Surely! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score! We score!
Responding to a deficit. That's it. Their heads didn't drop. And now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Safonov clears without hesitation. And here's Gavi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vitinha. Pacho. And it's Mendes. Now Fabian Ruiz. Driving forward. Valde cuts out the pass. Pedri. Bernal. Gavi. Bernal. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia drives forward on the overlap. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vitinha. Doué looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's the
jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking
La
in every
asistencia a este
department.
partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Dani Olmo. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Caught offside that time.
Cambio de jugadores
Barcelona
en el
can now
Barcelona.
introduce the
El
first of their
dorsal 30.
substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario
El
for the
dorsal
defence,
11.
as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, good spread. And it's Ruiz. Paris Saint Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vitinha. Good ball. Oh, shooting chance. Pedri. It's Gavi. And it's Balde. Dani Olmo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's neat. João Neves. And it's Ruiz. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. That has been cut short. Pedri. Gavi. And here's Rafinha. Hakimi. There's the crossfield ball. Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. Yamal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Paris Saint Germain. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 17.
Hakimi.
Serán sustituidos por el
Dembele.
dorsal
On two
22,
now and looking
el
for three.
dorsal 33,
Closing in
el
on the
dorsal
last quarter of an
21.
hour. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Pacho. And Mendes. Pedri makes a dash for it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's an imaginative pass. Hakimi. Foot in. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hernandez. Pacho. And it's Mendes. Looking for the run. Now there's the finish! And that really should have been that.
Kvaratskhelia really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And he cuts out the supply. Pacho. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Pass is just off target. Pacho. Zaire Emery. Now João Neves. It's a good ball out wide. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Bernal. And it's Pedri. And Bernal. And that is a little undercooked. And he's worked it through. Bernal picks it up out wide. De Jong. Pedri. Can he get it through? Cross needs to be good. Kvaratskhelia. Played into space. Dink through. Chesney breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Paris Saint Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. He has found a way through. Yamal's cross. Oh, that was vital. Dembele. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery. Now this could be a chance. It's a corner. So their fourth quarter of the game. And the shot! And that's in. And surely now the results beyond doubt. Judas strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
I'm saying here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Paris Saint Germain. El dorsal 10
Time for a change in personnel.
será reemplazado
Dembele
por
taking
el
his lead
dorsal
here,
11.
having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter.
Habrá
He put in
3
a
minutos de
very good
descuento.
day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Paris Saint Germain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Gol del Barcelona.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the might...
And he shoots! Oh, good finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's stuck it away as if later guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
Towering header! And that's a tidy finish! Deep into injury time! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that will be it. Paris Saint Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Things already rolling. More and more pressure on the ball here. Koundé. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Reinders. And here's Marmoush. Haaland. He's having a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Cabore. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Reinders. Well, that's well seen too. De Jong. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Jong. Haaland. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious.
Tries one from range. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Balde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Adeyemi. Kovacic. Araujo with the foul. Still goalless. Looking for options for movement. And it's being shifted off it. De Jong. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style...
Great chance! Rodri. And it's Reinders. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. Passing nice and neat. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. Gordon. Adeyemi. Gordon scooting forward. He's in a great position here. Well, played right into his path. Echeverri. Reinders running with intent. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's managed to get free. And a play for a goal kick. Cabore. And it's Rodri. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Nouri. Echeverri. He's a sharp little ball here. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedri. Adeyemi. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Jong. And Araujo. And it's Balde. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
The ball's scorer for Barcelona.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. De Jong. Valde. Pedri. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Araujo. Eric Garcia. And it's Kunde. Looking for the run. De Jong gets into a good position. Towering header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodri. Nouri. Rodri. And Reinders. And this is Marmouche. He'll try from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's found a way through. Could it put chance for a shot? Got to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Gordon. And it's Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Gordon. Pedri. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
37 minutes in.
And that will surely go
Number
down
10.
as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Marmouche! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. He has a look up. Yamal's cross. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring.
After 41 minutes in.
Simplicity
Number
itself.
7.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Echeverri. And it's Kovacic.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Ferran Torres. Yamal. This is De Jong. Adeyemi. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Reinders. Echeverri.
2 added
Haaland.
minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Very nicely done. Gehi. Now Kapore. Rodri. Over to the right flank. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
This is a security announcement.
So that's it for the first
Please
half,
make sure
and
you
everyone
always carry
takes
your
a
valuables
well-earned
with
rest.
you. Thank you.
The second period is on the way. 45 minutes to change their fate. He is through here. Haaland. Kovacic. Reinders. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Haaland. And it's Rodri. Echeverri. Can he get it through? He's through here. Nicely intercepted. Balde. Gordon. De Jong. Marmouche. Kabore. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Balde goes sliding in. And here's Haaland. Reinders. Reinders. Shot could go for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Manchester are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Araujo. Eric Garcia. And Araujo. Eric Garcia. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Balde. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Adeyemi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gehi is onto this. Reinders. Echeverri. Marmouche. He's gone all the way through to the keeper. Adeyemi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Adeyemi, big chance! And he's stuck it away! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless,
For
a
Barcelona,
class of their
after
own.
57 minutes in.
Lacking for neither time
Number
nor
14.
space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Adeyemi. And it's Pedri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Echeverri. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Balde. Oh, that's fabulous. Kovacic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
So time for change.
Number 7.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 42.
Time. Excellent
Antoine
interception.
Semenyo. Number
Pedri.
10.
Sprint to the
Ryan
right.
Cherky.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
He did well to reach that.
Rodri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cherky. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri. Now it's Gordon. Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Reinders. Good ball, good take. Yamal. Ignori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Semenyo. This looks promising. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Opts to play it back. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gordon. And it's Koundé. For Ferran Torres. Balde. Adeyemi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Haaland. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Aims beyond the defence. Has to go back here. Shot, surely! No, that's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not going to make him feel much better at the moment.
Ignori. No way through there. Rangers. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for a run-up. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Rodri. Kovacic. Cherky. Nicely spread. Space for him to turn and look. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Two coaches are
Rodri.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
9.
time.
Erling Haaland.
Bumps him
Coming
off it
on
and
the
wins
field.
back the ball.
Number 5. Elliot Anderson.
It's
Number
loose,
67.
and there's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Reinders. That is lovely. That is good strength. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That has not gone well. Rafinha running with the ball. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's superb. He's found some shot at goal! Oh, denied at the last.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Pretty robust defending.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
And the shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
82 minutes in.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here. This is gone, that's a foul.
Araujo.
Cherky makes a dash for it. He's going for goal! This is their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, just a keeper now, and a chance! And there's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 86 minutes
Well, I think we've reached the point when even
Number
damage
11,
limitations is no
Rafinha.
longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Anderson. Now Ruben Diaz. And he cuts out the supply. Balde. Gavi. Koundé. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. Kabore. Kovacic. Reinders.
There will be 3 minutes.
There will be 3 extra minutes. And that is not getting there. Kovacic. Mubama. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now this could... And the finish! And a neat finish! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Number 11.
It's a mass exodus now.
Rafinha.
Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Can he finish? And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. Delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
Things already rolling. Good run down the left. Great vision. He is through here. Oh, it's Baku. Oh, right place, right time. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Marquinhos. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Adeyemi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gordon. De Jong. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. Tries one from range. That was mighty close. Koundé. Yamal. And he was quick to react. Adeyemi. It's Pedri. Valde. Good play on the left-hand side here. No joy this time. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Paris Saint Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's Pedri. And it's De Jong. And it's Ferran Torres. Tries to pass it through. It's a threatening ball. Now it's Gordon. Great chance! No, just not quite. Barcola. João Neves. And it's Akliouche. Akliouche. Gordon. Akliouche has ended up in no man's land. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. João Neves. Pops for safety. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Kubasi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Adeyemi. He's looking wide. And it's Pedri. Adeyemi. João Neves. And it's Mendes. And Akliouche. Pacho. Barcola. There's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. Threads one in. That is a great pick out.
He's found a way through.
Marquinhos.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Balde cuts out the pass. And it's Balde. Gordon. And it's De Jong. And Jamal.
No, that was never going to make it.
Hernandez. And it's Akliouche. Hakimi. This is a promising build-up. Barcola. Pedri. Araujo. And it's Balde. Who's Gordon? And it's De Jong. And he's forced to go back. Koundé. And Kubasi, Araujo, Kubasi, and Araujo, Pedri, Kubasi.
Ball is over the line.
Kubasi. Araujo.
Goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
And it's De Jong. Now it's Gordon. And it's De Jong.
Distributed tidily.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Too long and over the line.
Balde. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Akliouche cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Safonov gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Koundé.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde. Spread it left. Tacho calmly anticipates. And it's De Jong. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! João Neves. That pass isn't the best.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's quick to return it. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but it's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And one more try.
And now it's a race for the ball. Barcola. Barcola scooting forward. Good looking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot!
explosive start to the second half.
But pour
It
l'équipe
was
du FC
casual,
Barcelone.
it was careless, and it has
48
proven
minutes de jeu
costly.
Yeah,
par
they were made to pay
Le
for
numéro
not moving the
14.
ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Araujo. And back to the goalkeeper. Balde. De Jong. Over to the right flank. João Neves running with the ball. Yamal taken back almost at once. De Jong. Hernandez. Dembele. It's goal kick. That was not gone well. He's picked his way through. Some deception. His positioning was spot on. Gordon. Short changes him with that pass. João Neves powering forward here. Well, the ball's come loose here. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Akliush. And he's in on goal. Shapes the shot. And a neat finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He forced the error and extracted the... De Jong! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
but pour l'équipe
Oh,
du FC
delicious,
Barcelone.
such devilish
Après
curl.
58 minutes de jeu par
Every bit of that, Peter.
Le
He
numéro
had his head
21.
up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona leading now. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That has been cut short. Hakimi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Paris Saint Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Was somewhat off target. Driving forward, shifted it to the flank. Pedri. And it's De Jong. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Marquinhos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Yamal's cross. Safonov claims it. Safe hands. Akush. Couldn't squeeze it through. Adeyemi. Ferran Torres. Adeyemi. And it's made its way to him. Shot, surely! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in
But
control.
pour l'équipe du FC Barcelone.
Truly superb.
Après
A
68
goal of
minutes de
such
jeu par
supreme quality,
le numéro
composure
7.
and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Changement pour le Paris Saint Germain. Le numéro 11. Le
So
numéro
we have
5.
movement on both
Le
benches.
numéro 87.
Well, that has changed
Alors
the
place,
dynamic somewhat.
Le numéro
Yeah, it's
14.
all happening now.
Le numéro
There's been
17.
an upping of
Le
the
numéro
intention
8.
and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The most accurate pass. Koundé. And Yamal. De Jong. Kubasi. Koundé. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Doué. It's Ruiz. Pedri. Spread out to the left. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Adeyemi. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
But pour
And
l'équipe
with
du
that,
FC
it is
Barcelone.
pretty much a
Après
done deal.
73 minutes de jeu par
That is a goal
Le numéro
worthy
14.
of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No way through. De Jong, searching passes played there. And the shot! And that's in! Just cruising! They are
but pour
cruising!
l'équipe du FC Barcelone.
It was a
Après
great
76
finish. He
minutes
put
de
it
jeu
away with
par
great poise,
le
dead-eye
numéro 11.
accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hakimi. And it's Doué. Here's Petinia. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Hakimi. Dembele. And it's Hakimi. Doué. Gordon. It's Pedri. More and more pressure on the ball here. De Jong. Balde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! Balde. Adeyemi. Pedri. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. To pass up the chance to run on the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Nuno Mendes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kubasi. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Yamal. Koundé. Adeyemi. On 2 now, and looking for 3. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona. And that has left him in a heap. Doué. Spread to the right.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries a shot! And there's a goal! And that was as
But
close
pour
to
l'équipe du Paris Saint Germain.
It's a great move
À
to get it out.
88 minutes de jeu.
All he had to
Le
do was
numéro
just
29.
try to finish it touch.
Paris Saint Germain get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Kubasi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That is good strength.
Il y aura 4
De Jong.
minutes de temps additionnel.
4 added minutes on the board. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. And it's Doué. Looking for the run. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. And that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Yamal going forward. And it's De Jong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele. Doué. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and
But pour
efficiency
l'équipe
of
du
the
Paris Saint Germain.
ease at which the
Le
defense
numéro
got
10.
taken out of the equation. He was never going to miss that.
And that is that. Paris Saint Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simple. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mighty close.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
De Jong. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to move out the flank. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gomez. Now it's Isak. Now this could be a chance. Gordon. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gomez. And it's Vitz. And the pass is intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Simicas.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Had a shot! Very smart. He just got it right.
Good. Again, that's terrific movement, Peter. And an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Szoboszlai. And it's Vitz. He's on it. Can he get away? It's a brilliant interception. It was somewhat off target. And the shot! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Marcó en el minuto 15.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Oh, what's he done? Shot, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Kerkez does well to get it back. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Now he's got space here. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? And again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Balde. It's Pedri. Adeyemi. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Adeyemi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he's had it nicked away. Ekitike, Isak, shapes to shoot! Relentless, just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much
En el minuto 23, el dorsal 9.
one sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Kerkez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. He's picked his way through. That's a little off target. Pedri. Gakpo. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. Adeyemi. And he is dashing away. Looking for the run. Gordon. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kerkez. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Lacking in accuracy. Frimpong. Tsimikas. And it's Szoboszlai. Vitz. He's going for goal! Superb from Ekitike! Sumptuous finish and an absolute joy!
Marcó en el minuto
This day
32
becomes
el dorsal 22.
absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of...
Yamal! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's De Jong. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And the through ball. ball here. That's a decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Liverpool have their second corner now. Oh, he's having a go! Best in the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Real chance! He hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Marcó en el minuto
Well, this is
38.
turning into a real
El
hammering
dorsal
now, Peter.
7.
They're demoralised.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21
Two coaches
será
are signaling
reemplazado
changes
por
here, both at
el
the same
dorsal
time.
14.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Liverpool have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Koundé. Casado. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. It's an excellent interception. Wirtz going forward. Isak wriggles his way through. Casado cuts it out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Isak. Kerkez providing an outlet on that flank. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé is fouled. Gakpo. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Yamal
descuento.
ventures forward. He's got away. And that's another good win of the ball. Frimpong. Ferran Torres. Pedri. He's looking wide. Gomez. Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Casado. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Liverpool really are in control here. They've done exactly what they've set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Liverpool are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And so the action is resumed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some resolute defending there. Ferran Torres concedes a free kick for that. Kerkez. Van Dijk.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
Pedri. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good spread. Van Dijk. Gakpo has created one goal already. Tries to pass it through. He's found space here. Oh, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read. And it's Soboslai. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Gordon. And he plays one through. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, shooting chance! And he stuck it away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
El dorsal 14.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Ekitike. And here's Isak. He'll try from distance. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So the fourth corner of the game. Gakpo plays it short. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good effort from distance. That's just wide.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vitz. Now it's Isak. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lofted in. Gordon. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. This is a promising build-up. Aims beyond the defence. Shot for great chance! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Adeyemi knocks it into space. That has been cut short. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
96.026 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Gomez to Szoboszlai. And it goes cross-field. It's been shipped out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? Vitz. Adeyemi. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Delivers the ball. Header! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And that is expertly dealt with. Adeyemi receives it in a good position here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ekitike. Araujo. Oh, this is a very good run. Adeyemi. It's the keeper's ball. Gomez. And it's Frinton. Szoboszlai. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Looking to play him in. This one is having a shot! And that's a good finish. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Marcó en el minuto 70 el dorsal 10.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries one from range. And it's in. They are playing them off the park.
Marcó en el minuto 71 el dorsal 22.
It's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. He's having a pop!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ekitike. He's having a hit! Oh, he's done it!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more
En el
worrying
minuto
than some of
74
this.
el dorsal 22.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Now some
El
movement on the
dorsal
bench,
32.
and we are going to see a
El
change.
dorsal 8.
Liverpool
Serán
are at
sustituidos
the
por
peak of their
el dorsal
powers.
11.
As for their
El
opponents,
dorsal
a
16.
long way from that.
El dorsal
Well,
6.
their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's going for goal! Sensational from Isak! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Marcó en el minuto 75 el dorsal 9.
To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chiesa. Yamal. Casado. And Jamal. Oh, that's delightful. Gavi. Rafinha. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, played through for the wide man. Jamal. Szoboszlai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Opts for safety. He's in a great position here. Great vision. Rafinha. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's a tiny finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. That has not gone well. Adeyemi. It's a nicely shaped ball. He's found some space. Now the delivery. That could... There's the shot! And it's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gomez. Frimpong. Gavi. And it's made its way to him. And here's Lopez. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Great chance here from position A1. A real chance then to ease... Rafinha! Oh, he really got hold of that. Van Dijk. Good ball, good take. Vitz. Decent chance! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Liverpool. Oh no, what has happened here? Gavi. Oh, he's got a solid goal. Vitz. 5 minutes to add. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move with great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! Rafinha. Adeyemi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. A lot of space ahead of him. Not the most convincing of passes. Gakpo. Koundé in acres of space out wide. Oh, important interception. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Now it's Wirtz. This looks promising.
I'll be disappointed with that.
Casado. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of begging. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
We are just getting started. Saliba. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
After 4 minutes in.
Horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
They've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Saliba. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Guimaraes. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Wirtz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a little off target. Oh, what a mistake! Ball's gone out of play. And he goes cross-field. Kerkez. Good ball, good take. Kerkez. He won't be happy with that one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ekitike takes the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That ball looks a good one. Rice has the space to scheme. And it's Eze. Now it's Rice. Aims beyond the defence. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ekitike running with the ball. Isak.
Ekitike clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vince. Gakpo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. And he's forced to go back. And that is a little undercooked. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here! Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Genuine physical edge about this game. And he shoots! He's got away. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Zubimendi. To Havertz. Now it's Rice. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ekitike has created one goal already. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Saliba. Timber. It's Saka. Bruno Guimaraes. Havertz. He can run onto that. And he's all alone. Saka! Wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be a...
There's the shot! Eze, he's given it away. Now it's Havertz. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Timber. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Rice. Pinches it off him. Eze. To Havertz. Havertz, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze. Rice. And it's Subimendi. Now Timber. Saka. Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitz. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saliba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Subimendi. And it's Vitz. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Gakpo with a short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Scorer for Arsenal.
The movement
After
so
39
precise,
minutes in.
the finish sumptuous.
Number 41.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break,
Declan
then the
Rice.
key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mamadashvili getting this one clear. Ekitike engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Eze. Well, that pass isn't the best. Out towards the flank. Eze. Great, he's had a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for genuine comfort. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ekitike. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Soboslai. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Frimpong. Can he get on the end of this?
Have been indicated.
This looks promising. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Eze. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. He's gone forward. Gakpo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Hello everyone.
So we have here a
glad to
genuinely
announce that our new
competitive game with
commemorative
neither
strip
team
is
truly
now
in control.
available at our
A single
online
goal
store.
the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rice looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's a really well-measured ball. He's in a great position here. Timber's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Timber picks it up out wide. Gakpo. And he plays one through. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Saka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Szoboszlai. Simple. Ekitike. It's come to nothing. Inkapuyi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he get it through? Chance! Gakpo. Kerkez. Wirtz looking to receive it in space. Saliba gets across and deals with it. Saka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Saliba has ended up in no man's land. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Szoboszlai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Havertz is onto this. Wirtz. And it's made its way to him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's played through for him. Shot it, goal! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Goal scorer for Arsenal.
It looked as though he'd
After
gone too
58
wide.
minutes
He
in.
wasn't having that though, and somehow
10.
he found the angle.
Eze.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer for
Up
Arsenal.
by 3.
After
They
59
have their
minutes
boots
in.
on the throats of
Number
their
29.
foes.
Kai
Yeah,
Havertz.
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 12.
So time for
Coming on the
change.
field is
And this one has been on the
number
cards for a
14.
little while. So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's a very... Goes for a shot! And no mistake. They are playing them off the park.
The goal scorer for
He
Arsenal.
forced the error and
After 60
extracted the
minutes
maximum punishment.
Well, a
Number
little more
7.
decisiveness on the ball, and that
Bukayo
probably
Saka.
wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to
The
force the error.
attendances for this match is
Arsenal
29,950.
are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, that was never going to make it. Vitz. This is a promising build-up. Eze. Big chance! And there's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful
The
to
goal
watch.
scorer for
Where
Arsenal.
to next?
After 63 minutes
Well, I think
in,
we've reached the point when even
Number
damage
29.
limitations is no
Kai
longer an
Havertz.
option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bruno Guimaraes, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well played. He's having a hit! Superb from Szoboszlai! He's got himself an absolute
the goal
peach.
scorer for Liverpool. After
Give
66
him an inch
minutes
and he'll
in,
take a mile. Such
Number 8.
immaculate precision.
Dominic
Keeper might have been a little
Szoboszlai.
unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting
Dominic
to that.
Szoboszlai.
Liverpool
Dominic
still making a
Szoboszlai.
fight of this. Now it's Rice. Nicely intercepted. Davis producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Well, they could break here. Tries to pass it through. No way through. And here's Havertz. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Cross into the box. Frimpong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Havertz in acres of space out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Vitz. Chiesa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 95. Number 25. Georgi Mamardashvili.
He's had it up. It's
Number
loose,
2.
and there's a race to the
Joe
ball.
Gomez. Number 1. Alisson Becker.
And here's Wirtz. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's played in here. Now, can they get it? Tries one from range! Oh, it's come loose. And they've got a throw. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Guimaraes. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Frimpong carries the ball down the right, looking for the run. Now it's Isak. Ekitike. That is lovely. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Simple. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Incapuyi. That is good alertness. Ekitike. It's a good ball out wide. And he's in on goal! Chance, surely! He hits the net! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Isak. And it's Kirkes. That's very neat. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lewis Skelly. Madueke has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. Madueke. Oh, good line! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Somewhat off target. Now there's a fine ball. There's the delivery. Ekitike. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. Madueke shoots! And that's a good finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Calafiori unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Kirkes. 4 added minutes on the board. Madueke. Kirkes cuts out the pass. Chance here to counter. Gakpo has it in a wide position. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Calafiori receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. and back almost at once. Calafiori, Soboslai gets over and intercepts. Chiesa. There's a sharp little ball here. Kirkes. And that is that. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well,
This is it,
never
guys.
predict
Thank you
the
very much
results
for your
of
time.
these
Have a very
games,
good time, okay?
as your
Bye-bye.
usual indicators like form
This is the
become
end of the live
pretty
stream.
irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator